My name is Gabe Dinger, as Chris said. Let me assure you right away, I get it. Okay? It's a weird name. It's not a stage name, it's not a made-up name. It's just embarrassing. That's all it is. We can break it down. Gabe, of course, is short for Gabriel, which is a Hebrew name that means strong man of God. Dinger, on the other hand, that's a German word that means whimsical erection. Look at the erection over there. Isn't he such a dinger? He makes me laugh. The worst name I have, though, is my middle name. My middle name is Cain, which, if you don't know the origins of that name, it comes from the Old Testament, and he's the first murderer ever. Ever. He invented murder. He's kind of a scientist, but more a murderer at the end. I said to my mom, I was like, why would you name me after an angel and a murderer? And she was like, well, you know, I wanted to do like a yin and yang kind of thing. Why? You don't do that to a little kid. I'm not going to have a kid someday and be like, hey, everybody, I want you to meet my son, Osama bin Disney. Hey, you see what I did with his name there? It's fun. He'll never be able to get on an airplane. Oh, then there's his brother, Buddha Bieber. There he is. Buddha Bieber Dinger. Good luck with that. Ridiculous name. My allergies have been acting up since I've been out here. Yeah, it seems like a common thing. I don't know about you guys, but like my allergies, when they act up, I get these sneezing fits. And, you know, just over and over and over again. And the other day I went through one of these sneezing fits and someone came up to me afterwards and they said, you know, a sneeze is 1/10 an orgasm. Which is like the stupidest thing anyone could ever say out loud, because if you've ever had an orgasm, you know it's nothing like a sneeze. Do you know how I know a sneeze isn't anything like an orgasm? Because you don't hear about 15-year-old boys stealing the pepper grinder. Locking the bathroom like, oh, leave me alone, Mom, I'm just marinating my brisket. It's a spice rub. You think if sneezing was anything like coming that tissue companies wouldn't have figured out about this? You think there wouldn't be a whole line of products with like ribs and ticklers and like dangly things at the end? Oh, sweetie, it's our anniversary. Let's get the nasal beads out. People doing tantric sneezing. Let's do it again. It's like, no, Sting, let it out. Let it out. You'll never be in the midst of making sweet love and have someone say, hey, when I'm about to climax, I want you to grab that cat over there and rub it in my face a little bit. You might actually hear that. That might be... I've never done it, but I'm not against it. That's what I've been dealing with. I'll tell you guys a little bit about me growing up. I had a black stepdad. There were kids in my school who used to pick on me, make fun of me for that. So I told my stepdad, and he sat me down and had me watch the entire series of Roots. It taught me a valuable lesson. And that lesson? I can't watch Reading Rainbow without crying. Some of you got that joke. For those of you that didn't, allow me to explain. You see, LeVar Burton hosts the kids show Reading Rainbow, got his big break on the series Roots, which is fine. But you have to understand, to an 8-year-old, that's going to mess with your kid brain. That's like finding out Barney got his big break on Schindler's List, you know? But what really made me mad, it's what LeVar did next. Star Trek The Next Generation? Come on. You're not really getting on another ship full of white guys, are you? Buddy, I hate to be the jerk here, but last time they took your foot, now they took your eyes. What's that? time to get a new agent. That's what I say. I'm a big TV fan. More than a big TV fan. I love TV. And I know that's not a common or a popular thing to say anymore, so I'll say it again. I love TV. That's right, you can cheer for it. It's beautiful. And I'm not like one of those hipsters that sits there and watches TV on my computer and tries to tell myself I'm not really watching TV. No. I watch it on a TV, like a goddamn American. I don't even have a flat screen TV. My TV, 42 inches, 397 pounds. The tube in the back, 3.5 feet long. Takes a minute 45 for the picture to show up. And when it does, the entire room is a cool 95 degrees. You earn your TV.